Hello, my friend. I want to thank you for choosing to be here with me today. And I want you to know from the very start that wherever you are, whether you feel broken, tired, or invisible, you are seen, you are being held, and you are deeply, deeply worthy. Today, we're going to talk about something that cuts to the core of our hearts: the link between our self worth and the relationships we find ourselves in. Because the truth is, the way that we see ourselves shapes the love that we allow, the boundaries that we set or that we don't set, and ultimately, the way we are treated. If you have ever found yourself wondering why you attract the kind of people you do, or why love seems just so out of reach, this conversation is for you. You deserve to understand this, and you deserve healing. Let's sit with this quietly for a moment. What does it feel like when your self-worth is fragile or broken? Maybe it feels like a quiet ache beneath your ribs, a persistent whisper telling you that you are not enough. Maybe it's the storm of shame and doubt swelling inside of your chest. Maybe it's the loneliness that even when surrounded by people, you feel unseen. Low self-worth is a silent, heartbreaking wound, and it teaches us to settle, to accept less than we deserve, to stay in rooms where our light is dimmed just to avoid the pain of being alone. I want to hold space for that pain right now. It is real, it is valid, and it's part of your story, but it is not the whole story. Here's the hard truth. When we don't love ourselves fully, we unconsciously attract relationships that echo that pain. We draw in people who reflect the very belief that we hold about ourselves. If deep down we feel unworthy, we might attract those who don't treat us with kindness or respect. We might stay in relationships that hurt us because the fear of being alone feels unbearable. Or we might chase validation in ways that leave us empty. This cycle can feel endless and cruel, like a mirror reflecting back all the parts of ourselves that we wish that we could hide. But please, hear this. You are not broken beyond repair. Your worth is not dependent on anyone else's love or attention. You have the power to break this cycle. Reclaiming your worth is one of the bravest things you will ever do. It means looking at your scars and saying, I'm still here. I'm still worthy. It means choosing to be gentle with yourself on days when the world feels heavy. It means setting boundaries that protect your heart even when it feels scary. It means speaking to yourself with kindness instead of criticism. It is the quiet, fierce promise to stand by yourself when no one else can. And the incredible, beautiful truth is, when you start loving yourself this way, your relationships will begin to change. They will evolve. You'll start attracting people who see your worth because they finally see it in yourself. I want to share a piece of my heart with you today. There was a time where I was desperate for love, any kind of love, even the kind that broke me. I thought if I just stayed, just looked at me, if they shared that look, maybe I could finally believe I was worth something. But what I learned was that love from others can never fill the void of self-rejection. It was only when I started looking inside of myself, when I began to whisper to myself that I was enough, that was when the real healing began. I became my own safe place and my biggest supporter. And that shift changed everything. So let's pause together now. If you feel safe, close your eyes and let's take a deep breath as we reflect on today's message. I want you to inhale love and exhale doubt. And ask yourself gently, what does my heart need to hear from me right now? What love can I offer myself today? It might be a kind word, a promise to protect your peace, or a simple, I am worthy. Because you are not alone in this journey. And every small step forward takes yourself to a new realm of loving who you are, to rewire your life and your relationships. I want to thank you for being here with me today, for allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to feel deeply and to heal. Remember, your worth is infinite, unshakable, and deserving of love, first from you. When you honor that truth, you begin to attract relationships that reflect your true value. Hold your heart gently. You are enough. You are worthy. And you are deeply loved by the most important person in your life, you. Until next time, take care of that beautiful soul of yours. Remember, I'm proud of you.